Good morning, welcome to my channel. I have, would you believe I start coughing when I come in here? I haven't even thought this out through this morning. Our prompt for December, remember, you're going to have to excuse my verbal stuff because I just come out with all sorts of things. But anyway, our prompt for today is recycled art coin envelope. So that's what you're going to make out of it, I guess. Well, that's what I will be doing anyway. Now, this is a host for this is 49 Dragonflies, which is our beautiful Barbara, and our beautiful Louisa Hansel from John Journal Art. Join us. It's never too late to join us to make these. There's some beautiful artists out there. Type in #DEPHEMEREMBER anywhere on YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram. Lots of stuff will come up to inspire you. I decided that I was going to make, well, first I'm going to show you what I made to date. And these are going to fill my beautiful journal, so I'm excited. I haven't decorated the journal as much as I want to, but, whoops, get back here. There's this one, there's this one, and there's this one. I love this one. I just love that one. And I adore this one. It's grungy, it's got some gold, and it's cute, and it's sewn. So my journal's going to fill up and get chunky really fast. But it doesn't matter. I like chunky, and I don't know about you. That's what I like to do. So to get on with the next one is repurpose art. Well, I got these beautiful jelly prints. I love that. This one, I don't like that though, but I love this one. How I did these is using inks and, you know, our lovely Paddy with the stain ink. I mix stain, I put the inks on the gel plate, and then I used a bit of Paddy's, first I used a bit of Paddy's stain stuff, and it's just a couple of drops. And this is not my idea, mind you. Then I put the inks down, like sprays and stuff like that. And it sprays like something like this. And I know one of them that I did use, hang on a minute, it's got to be here. And I can't even remember, oh, what is the other spray? Oh, here they are. Here they are. I use these two sprays with this one. One's an oxide and one's just a normal ink spray. But you don't need, like this one, I think really pushed it on, the oxide. But I just like how that turned out. So I don't know if I'll use that. Then there are these other ones that I did. It just creates this different patterns. But, you know, I can use them in my journals, I guess. I don't know. Or I can make, oh, that's just a print. I won't be using that. Then also, this is something that went wrong. I forget what they call it, rice paper. That went wrong. And it can't be peeled off. No matter what I do, it can't be peeled off. Because the mix of my PVA glue was not right. It's not really sticky, it's just they've been sitting for so long. So there's this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I was thinking, instead of wasting these, I wonder if I can cut it up and do something with it. So maybe this one. make the coin envelope out of them. Because it's no good throwing them out. Now, I don't know how this is going to tear, or won't tear, I guess. It's so strong. I'm just seeing, oh, here's my cutter. So yeah, I didn't do the mix correctly. I put too much water in my glue, guys. And you can't be doing that when you make that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get rid of. I'm just going to fold it and see if it cuts easily. So, because I want to make my coin envelope out of this, instead of wasting it, because no matter what I do, this is not going to peel off. And what it is too, the wax paper, I think I did it on the wrong side, so that was another reason why it wouldn't peel off. So anyway, we're going to make a coin envelope. Whoops. I'm going to so it tears pretty easy. I hope it sticks down pretty easy too. So yeah, so this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. So I decided with this one, I'm going to do things how I do things, you know, like it's no, I don't want to look at other people's videos, because honestly, that's where the confusion lies. I don't want it that wide. I normally don't make them that wide. I'm just thinking, maybe. Maybe. I might just cut a bit more off. I don't really like wide ones. And the beauty of this rice paper I made, it doesn't matter. Like, it's gonna work either way. Yeah, the beauty of it, I can fold it and fold it and fold it, and it's still going. So if you want to make some incorrect rice paper with a bit of body on the back, water your glue down. So I'm going to have a little bit of a flap on both ends. So I just fold, excuse me guys, on my videos you're not going to see me have snacks, because more than likely I'll be doing my videos first thing in the morning, and excuse me, I'm having a lot of trouble first thing. So I'm going to do away with there and that. And I want a little bit of a slant on these. Coin envelopes, you know, quite different. Well, they're not. They're actually similar to envelopes, actually, guys. See, look at that. I'm going to keep these. These will make good colour. Not the little bits, but the... And I put a little bit of a slant there. Probably not the same. And the same for this. So I'm going to cut there to the middle. Again to the middle. And I'm not measuring. I never do with a coin envelope. And it's a big one, this one. But I like them rather big because in my journal I like to tuck things in them. And then I'm going to, I hope you can see me, cut that way. Because that won't be good, I tell you. And I'm going to move that out of the road because we don't need them. There you go. And then I can actually go in and fix this. Oh no, I like it like that. I think, are they pretty even? Oh, not too bad. So I'm going to decide which is the top and which is the bottom. I guess we can make that as the bottom. So I'm going to glue it down, or maybe not yet. Oh well, I'm going to, because I'll just, if you're going to sew, and that's what I was trying to think, if you're going to sew around your piece, this is that rag paper, and it's tearing quite all right. It's the book from 1845. If you're going to sew, I would suggest, I've got to find things to put on it. I would suggest, I want to brighten it up a bit because it's just too dark for me. Before you do, make sure that you don't sew around. So I want to cut him out. I like this one, I think. So I'm going to put a rabbit on mine. So I'm not going to, I'm getting a little bit confused. I'm going to cut around him first. I want to lay my papers first, so that's normally what I do before I do all the mucking around and everything. And I am going to cut around my bunny. And this is printed on cotton paper. I like a little bit of oomph in my collages or whatever I do. So, and I like cutting things out. It's just me. You don't have to do that. You can actually put a picture quite down on this quite neatly, and I'll show you if I find something. It will go down quite well. But anyway, I'm not using what's always on the prompt because I want to have some bunnies in my journal. I love bunnies. My grandson loves bunnies. And I know he's going to have a lot of fun looking at my journal once I got all my ephemera in. And he doesn't reckon, he's 4 years old. He's like just a darling, I tell you. Absolute darling. Now my two videos, day 3 and 4, are going to be loading up probably at the same time. I want to not snip that Paris off. I don't want to waste this paper because it's cotton paper and it's not cheap, guys. It's not cheap. I don't know how many of you out there like printing on all sorts of paper. I'm just going really slow because it's different with cotton paper when you're cutting out when you're cutting out little fussy cutting stuff. Gosh, dots aren't right. Got to excuse me, guys. I've only been up probably just over an hour and I've already done one video. I just love the cotton paper. It just feels amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't want to cut his leg. I don't want to cut his leg. So I want to sort of brighten up this because it's too dark. So I'm going to lay, like I said, some of this, again, cotton paper from my 1835 book. That's what I'm going to use, I think. Oh, bunny, bunny, bunny. See, I wouldn't see him unless I put something down that's a lot brighter. So I'm thinking I'm going to put, I use, this is not tracing paper, this is the other one, what's it called? God, brain, just work. Just work. It's thicker, but I just like how it feels. So I'm thinking some layers. I don't know if that's going to look good. So what I normally do, I don't stick nothing down till I know this is going to look good. I might need some lace. Get some lace. Have I got any cut up here? I thought I had some bits. The key is always not to stick nothing down, guys, because I used to do that and then I couldn't sew around certain parts of my craft. There's that, and there's a piece here I want to grab. Oh, holy moly. I just don't know. Have I got another bit of... I love this stuff. I love this rag paper. Rag paper and cotton paper in my projects. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Do you know, that would have looked quite good, but it's sort of too plain now. So I'm going to get a bit of the... And don't worry, I never waste it. So I'm going to find something with a bit of colour, a bit of brightness. Maybe this is tracing paper now. It's embossed and printed on tracing paper. I don't know, it wasn't working for me, guys, and when something doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. So I'm going to take that little bit of bottom edge off, and I'll probably have to tear some more off this. Oh no, I won't have to. It's just a bit brighter than that. And I want to put that down. No. No good. It was an idea though. It was the idea. No. Hang on a minute. Is that the cotton yet? My brain's not working correctly, but I'm going to do that, I think. And don't worry, this will never ever get wasted. I just love working with embossed and printed on tracing paper. I think it looks good. And I'm going to have to nip that away. there. So I want my coin envelope decorated. It's got to come down here, and I'm gonna I haven't printed out Louise's kit yet. No. And I'm not sure about her. You know when you're not sure about something, you just sort of got to swap things around. But I do want little kids on my journals when there's bunnies. Little kids. I'm trying to see what I've got here. There. That doesn't necessarily look good, but I want to just, everything's too bright. Looks too bright, doesn't look right. Okay, I'm going to snip a bit of this because I'm going to sew around this, guys. That's taking longer than I want it to take, which annoys me when I do that. And I think I'll take a little bit off that. Once it's laid down and everything, it will look all right, because I want to stamp it, put some stamps on it. And the stamps are just here for a change. I don't have to go hunting. And it will look good, despite that it doesn't. We just might change things a little bit around, that's all. What I like when I use my stamps is I don't tear them away from stuff. So I'm going to find something that's not torn away from its backing. And it does need a stamp. But I just feel it's still not right. So, I don't know. When something's not right, you just got to try and... Oh my God, it's raining. It's raining. We've got crazy weather. Do you know, it was so hot yesterday. The first really hot day of this year. I actually like that. I don't know about this envelope. It's giving me grief. So, I'm going to change it around a bit more, because it's not working. Not working. Even that's not working. Maybe. Once I've stuck it down and everything, I think you'll find this will look a lot better. No. Or maybe. Go back to there. And there. That's better. I think that's better. Okie dokie. I need to close the envelope because it's not working when you, I mean, I'm just going to fold it because I want to now, this sticks down really well with fabric glue, the tracing paper. Even though it's embossed, it actually does. And I think I won't even bother even sewing this. And you'll notice I'm pretty generous with the glue. Do I want it that way? Yes. And I'm gonna... That looks better. I tell you, I was nearly... And I don't mind having these bits sticking up on my project. I really don't. A lot of people, or ladies, do, and gents, but I don't. I love using ledger. But see, I had to lay things down, fold my envelope before it actually looks a little bit half decent. I'm going to do that because I want to frame it. And that's poking up a little bit. It's the only bit that is. And this will hold. I want my children there. I want that there. And I want the stamp. After all that, it's coming together. Oh, upside down. It's too similar colour that with the envelope, but I actually quite like it. So I am going to place that down. Like I said, I'm just keeping this simple because I'm just wasting a lot of time. I haven't put that down yet because I don't know. Now, before I put that down, I want to see if it will sit well on lace. It actually will. It actually will. And just remember, I printed on cotton watercolour paper. And I'm just going to, oops. And what I do is I just move the glue up with the lace. I actually quite like that. I'm going to check how these big ones are. Nah, too big. I want to check that little lady I used the first time because I'm not sure. No, with that one. And here's the other one. I'll put the bunny down because I want to see. I want to put something underneath her and I think she might look cool. I don't know yet. Right. Fabric glue. Because we want this to stick over the lace. It just gives it a bit of texture. Just a bit of texture. And I've got this gorgeous antique lace. I just love it. And I'm just thinking, or maybe not, no, that's not what I want. I've got this antique fabric here that I just tea-dyed, and it's just got this part up the top. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Actually, I'm going to stick my little girl down before I cut into it. I don't want to waste it because it's too nice. And I'm just going to, what's that got? And I'm going to cut around it. I just want a bit. And you'll see how it will turn out. I don't want to cut too much of my gorgeous. I really should have tore it, but it will tear. That's better. That's better, better. Oh, I tell you, I don't know if my crafting makes any sense to you, but this is the way I like doing things. Please don't hang me for it, but I cannot do paints and that via video because I'm just not that way inclined. And you know, the video take hours because if I'm going to make an art project, I need to think it through and it takes me ages. I just haven't got the experience. I'm going to stick that down. Oh, I really like this. I really like my envelope. And then I'll end up pulling at this. Oh, look at that. I just think that's cute. All that mucking around and it actually sold itself. So I'm just going to nip into this a little bit so I can scrunch it up. And I might even, you know, like, because I want to pull that out to give me some. I still like it though. I don't know how long this video went for, but it has gone for a while. But I like that. I really do. And I might sew around it, you know, like sew around this. Actually, I'm going to pause it and just do that. Just want to make sure it's dry, but I'll pause it and I'll be back. Oh, so there it is, guys. I think it's resumed. I'm just, oh my golly. Yeah, I think it has. Oh, I don't know. But there it is. There's my coin envelope. How cute. I'm proud of myself. I like it. I'm just going to... Oh, God, this is painful, this. There it is. I've glued it down. It's got a lot of room in it. So we can put journaling cards and everything. And I kind of like it. But that's my project for December. I've got to say it that way because I'm not saying it correctly. Go and check out all the other channels. There is journaling cards. Don't forget. There's lots of freebies. There's lots of prizes in their channel for Louisa's and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Hansel. And I hope you like what I did today. I'm happy with it. And thanks again for watching and liking and subscribing. There might be a little section missing on this video. Sorry about that. But look, I do try my best. Thank you again. Take care. And I wish you well.